All right, setting the field. Welcome to our coverage of the Daytona 500. Leading the field to green. Out the gate, we have our dual one winner of the number 70, and that is Platinum Curve in that 70 machine. In second, our dual two winner, the number 9, our underrated pick. We talked about him starting last in the dual two. That is Slurpee, 67. Number three spot is Ace Phantom in that 97 machine, sponsored by Apple. The number 4th spot is the 20 with that beautiful Waffle House scheme. We talked about it in the past 2 broadcasts. The 5th spot is that 84 car of Steel Sucks. In 6th place, KG Park. 7th, the number 42 is Stinger. 8th, the number 76 of Chubbs Norris. And in 9th, we have the number 25 of Welderface, the rookie for CB Motorsports. In 5th place, VNS Shingo. And I didn't get a good look at his number. We'll see that once he gets out of pits. The cycle's a little shuffled. We got Welder. Oh, yep, that 21 of VNS. And in our 11th place position, we have the number 1, that Winchester car of Mac Dreezy for JT Racing. And the Well-In Racing machine of Phoenix Silvo, and that's 17. Ice Knight making his first start in the number 17 car also for that team. And last but definitely not least, in our 14th position, the number 16 of Buster Your Chops. We've seen him win at Daytona time and time again. A lot of Bass Pros schemes here today. Getting some good sponsorship representation. These drivers are going to be set for 500 miles of racing here. Nice IHOP scheme leading the field. The rookie driver. 2 rookies leading the field to green. And they should be coming to the choose. Here they come. 155 laps. Gonna be a shootout. See who wins the race. Trouble in the back. We're green. The Daytona 500 is underway. The 70 rookie in that IHOP car is gonna lead him with the 97 on his tail. The 84 is going to try and make a play. 2 Redwood Racing cars. 42 is going to get out there in front too. Meanwhile, in the mid-pack, we got Slurpee, Ride the Dente, Mac Dreezy. They're going to try and make things happen. Going to try and shift some gears here. Steel. Going to try and move to that inside groove. Here comes Stinger getting in the draft of his teammate, and behind him we got that number 20 defending series champion of Ride the Dente. Oh, into the wall a little bit. Few Bass Pro Shops cars today, but another guy that we like to look at. He made a few starts last season for NC Racing. We'd like to look at that number 1 car of Mac Dreezy for JT Racing. Part-time car. Oh, the number 25's around. He collects the field. And the caution is going to come out at the line. The rookie's still leading. 5 laps in. We get a look at these cars coming around this track at speeds of close, if not 200 miles an hour, close to 200 miles an hour, at least 215 in the draft. We've seen. Let's dial up our leader, the rookie, the number 70 IHOP car. We'll see what he's feeling. And we're having audio issues for that number 70 car. We'll dial her up when we can. But meanwhile, that number 84 Carvana Toyota, beautiful looking car for Redwood Racing in second. Number 24, Mr. 5-time KG Park in third. We gotta remember he's won a 500. He's gonna go for his second 500 this round. And here they come, coming to the green flag, platinum curve, the rookie leading the field to green. Got to a really rocky start in Duel 1, had a few run-ins with the 24. We'll see how that fares this race. We don't know for sure. I think they may have talked it out. But you never know. Things can spill over to the track. They always do. We've seen it time and time again in this league. And leading the charge on the outside, no surprise to us, that number 97 machine really strong in Duel 2. Just barely loses it to the 9 car. The 9 car running back in the pack. They're getting stacked up. Stacked up. The 84 car really wanting to run. Are they going to push it 3 wide? We have not seen 3 wide yet. Or at least not a lot of it. We're 7 laps into the 500. And that 70 car, the rookie's still leading. 1 pole. Oh, makes contact with the 97. They get stacked up on the outside, and the middle comes open. Oh, the 84's around. The first time we see 3 wide, the 84, the 76, and the 24 are around. Caution is out at the line. Caution is going to be out at the line. Oh, they're getting feisty for the lead. The 97 of Ace Phantom is leading. Let's see if he keeps the lead as they come out of 4. The number 42 is going to potentially get the run, and so is the 20. It's going to be 3 wide. And Ride the Dente is going to move his way into the first spot, taking the 70 and the 42 out of striking distance with them. They both go around at the line. I didn't get a good look on who second was. We'll see once I pan back to them. So it's going to be Dente, Ace, Stinger, the number 25 of Welder, and the 9 car. And they're gonna lead us back to green. That's your top 5. right? As they come out of 4, the choose is going to happen. And these drivers were off to a rocky start of the 500. We don't want to see cautions this early in the race. Let's hope these drivers get a grip and try and work some green flag laps in. And here we come. To the green. The 20 is leading the field to green. Big jump on that inside line, though. As they're getting a big run early, the 25 is going to move in behind that 20. You know, it's got to be poetry, seeing the number you used to run. Oh, and the caution is going to be out again. Cautions breeding cautions. Man, 4 cars are in it. Coming to the line. The cars in it were number 76, the 1, the 84, and to the line, Rod the Dente is going to lead the field at the caution once again. So we're seeing consistency from both teams, well, all of these teams, I should say. Well in racing. Well in racing going to be on point. The Toyota group. It's got to be heartwarming, even if it is another team behind you. To see a Toyota behind you, it means you're on the points. And then that Chevy of Welder in 3rd, and then behind him is another Toyota, so that's got to be a little nerve-wracking if you're that 25. But as I was saying earlier before the caution came out, it's got to be a feeling seeing that 25, the car you were just running a season ago, won a championship in. It's got to pull at your heartstrings just to see another driver filling in your shoes for the same team that you won a championship for, opening your own team, and now you're leading the field at Daytona. Good feeling, I bet, for these drivers, especially that number 20. Hoping to get a 500 in that 500 win in that Waffle House scheme. But here they come. Before we can look at the win, we got to get through the race. Working lap 12. They're back to green. Number 20 is going to lead by a bumper. Ace on the outside. The 25 behind him. 25 helping the 20 out. Gives him a big push. And the 20 is going to have the lane. He's going to be able to clear the top lane if he chooses. Where does he go with it? Where does he go with the run? Does he stay on the bottom? Does he clear the top lane? Stays on the bottom. Number 97 is going to be side by side with him. And it looks like the 42 tried making a lane in the middle. Didn't quite work out. We've seen that 42. He loves 3 wide. But sometimes you just got to stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Let's not get antsy for a win this early. And here we come. It's going to be 3 wide mid-pack. Oh my... Oh! The 17 gets in it with Platinum. Looks like they're still in it, though. I don't think the caution came out. So now we're going to be working 2 different groups of cars. It's going to be... The first group is going to have the leaders. And then leading that second group is our 5-time champion in the 24 car, the 76 behind him, with the 1 working their draft. Meanwhile, back in front, Ride the Dente, still your leader. Ace leading by a bumper now. That 97 and that 20 been battling it out this past 4 or 5 laps. Here they come, working only lap 15. Not sure what stages are. Gonna have to ask the officials about that. Let's get a listen on one of the officials. Here they come. Oh! Oh, the 25's around. Oh my! The 42 is flipping! Big wreck. Big wreck. Big wreck, and the 42 is flipped. The caution is out. That is going to be a red flag. Red flag stop. The red flag is out. And the 97 was in the lead at that point when the cars started to flip. Red flag is now out for these drivers. That was a bad incident. Our Clash winner involved in that. Number 42. Car's still going to be drivable, though. Question of how, but... All right. While we're on our red flag, we will pause the stream and we will be right back. Once again, we thank you for watching. We will be right back after this red flag break. All right, coming back. We are under yellow. And leading the field under yellow is the 97. In second, we have the number 20. The pits are open. Drivers will be able to make their first pit stops of the day. We'll see who goes. We'll see if we have any takers. I guarantee you we will. We're already 16 laps in. There's going to be some teams running strategy, and it looks like early on we got Ace, the number 20 of Ride the Dente, the 9, the 24, and it looks like the 84 behind him, and here comes the 42, and behind him, I believe, the 25. All right, let's see who stayed out. New leader once again, leading the field, the number 70 of Platinum Curve. We talked about him in duel number 2, Phoenix Selvo, who was unfortunately not able to make it to the duels. We talked about him being in the back for a bit and getting a top 2 in the clash, and now he's here once again in striking position. Gonna say now our stage end will be at lap 40, so 39 will be our whites. Stage end will be at lap 40. So a lot of ground for these drivers to make. And look at that driver who hasn't started in a while. Mac Dreezy for JT Racing in the 3rd spot with Venus Shingo. Not a solo driver anymore. He's got himself a team since the clash. And look at that. Look at that scheme. That's a nice scheme. And then rounding out the top 5 was your old leader, now is in 5th place, the 97. And, well, behind him is going to be Ride the Dente. We'll see what these drivers have in store. Working lap 18 of the Daytona 500 for the Cometic Gasket Cup Series. Here we come. They're lining up. We're going to get them to green here. Green flag, back into the gears they go. The 70 leading us to green. Now you see that NC Racing logo on Mac Dreezy's car, even though he's for JT Racing. Oh, the 97 around the 20 is involved, and so is the 42. Once again, bad luck for that 42 car so far this race. Caution is going to be at the line, but as I was saying, you see the NC Racing logo on that number 1 car for Mac Dreezy. He is not affiliated with that team anymore, although the logo's still on there. Never got to change it. Old livery that he's running. But just have to say that NC Racing is aware. And, oh, speaking of that car, he is around at the line. Dang. And the caution is out. $70, your leader. I'm getting word that the caution is not in fact out. And word from the officials, we got a DNF, that is Ice Knight in the number 17X, I think he was also running a 17 car. Weird. So Ice Knight, that's a DNF for him. We'll get him next year. Oh, the 70 into the 17. Caution is out. Caution at the line. Let's see who the leaders are. Mr. 5-time, number 24, KG Park is going to lead them as they come into the backstretch for the final time until the caution. Number 76, Chubbs Norris, we talked about him in Duel 2 behind him. He's going to try and get a run on that 24. Third place in the number 25 car for CB Motorsports as well. CB rounding out the top 2 now. CB's going to try and get that top 2. Oh, and the 25's around the 84 into him. Oh, he collects the 21. And at the line, number 24, Mr. 5-time, KG Park, leading the field. Must be a lot of frustration going on that track right now, as multiple cars have been involved in multi-caution incidents. You know, cautions have been breeding cautions. Not a good start to the 500 in the first stage. Duel 2 was pretty entertaining. We had a lot of action there. I urge you to go rewatch that on the Deluxe Studios channel. Follow the Twitch and subscribe to the channel as well. We post races, and we have an Instagram now, and we also have a TikTok. Nothing posted on that yet, but go follow that as well. That is Cometic Gasket Cup Series on both Instagram and TikTok. Go follow that, where we will be posting clips from these races. All right, coming to the line. They're staging up again. Your leader, Mr. 5-time, KG Park, is going to lead him to green. To the line. Into the gears they go. The 24 leading him off. 76 on his outside. Nice tracker bass scheme on that car. We got a few tracker bass cars today. Oh, the 4 goes to the bottom, washes up on the apron. Oh! They're all a bit squirrely there. It looked like a car went into the infield. That looks like the 84 back there. KG in the 24 still leading. A little bit of a controversial looking block there on the 20. CB Motorsports in his second try to win a Daytona 500. In the lead in his second attempt at a 500 win. Oh, the 20 frickin' blocks the 76. It looked like a really, really bad block by the 20. And that gives the 42 for Redwood Racing a lead as they all get tight off the corner. It's going to be the 42 battling that 24. Mr. 5-time versus the 24. Oh! And the 24 spins the 42. He collects the field. Oh my! And the 17 is flipping. The 17 is flipped. And that's the red flag once again. Caution and red. Once they come to the line, Chubbs is going to take the lead away from that 20. The 25 washes up in the apron a little bit. The 20 going to try and get a run on the outside. And here they come to the line. Red flag's going to come out as they hit the line. 3 wide almost. And the 20 with the lead. Caution is out I'm pretty sure they're going to get the red flag because a car just flipped in the front stretch. Red flag is now out. And the 20 car is in the lead. Behind him is the 76 of Chubbs Norris. And behind Chubbs is the Bass Pro Shops number 16 of Busta. And behind him is the 25 Bass Pro Shops car of Welderface. A lot of Bass Pros today. Platinum in 5th. And that rounds out your top 5. All right. If everyone's there, we're going to get them back under the yellow. Officials are getting everything straight away. Now could be a good time to go grab some snacks. Maybe get a drink of water. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube and follow us on our socials. And remember to leave a like on the post and continue to tune in and watch us as we get this 500 back underway. We're going to go hit the yellow flag. I'm pretty sure all the drivers are there. Yellow should be back out any second. All right, there they go. There's that number 20 leading them off. Behind him, like I said, the number 76 of Chubbs Norris. And in third, the 16, Bust Your Chops. Oh, 25 gets shunted up the track. Like I said earlier, the 500 can create a lot of frustration, and we're seeing the midst of that. All right. Looking to be an over 2. Yeah. No. Oh, look, we got takers for pit road. Pits are open. Let's see who we got in pit road. We got Busta, Mac, Greasy, Vienna, Shingo, and Phoenix. All taking the pace lap to go to pit road. The number 20 is going to take this time to soak in the lead as we're under our yellow flag. I'll tell you, Waffle House has been getting their fair share. Oh, and that 70 car went up the track a little bit. IHOP, also, if you want to include IHOP. That 70 is like, include me, I'm IHOP. Let's see if that 70 can get up there to that Waffle House car. Maybe it'll be a battle of the pancakes like it was in Duel 1. Okay. And they should be making the choose this time. And here they come. As they come out of turns number 4. We're going to get this thing back underway. We're going to be working 10 to go soon in a few laps. Let's keep this green, folks. Come on. Come on, guys. Keep it green. Back back into green. The 20's leading in our field. Oh, and here comes the 76. He's going to try and make a play on the outside. Not quite there to close the door on the 20. You see that 20? Oh, got a little loose there on the backstretch. His car do a little wobble action. I'll hit you with a dad joke. His car don't jiggle, it folds. Might be folding into pieces here if he hits the wall. But that 20 car leading the field still on the inside. That 76 though with a nose ahead of him. That 97, though, was in the lead earlier in this race. We're going to try and see if he can work his way back. But look at that, right behind the leader on the bottom. We got CB Motorsports, the 25 and the 9. They're going to work together, going to try and get this field in their favor. It's been an all-Toyota show on the inside lane today. Let's see if their teammate can get to him. Mr. 5-time 24 is going to give that 9 a push now. It's going to be all CB Motorsports on the bottom, as well as a sprinkle of Redwood Racing and Welland Racing. Welland Racing and CB Motorsports controlling that bottom lane. Oh, contact between the 76. They're 3 wide now. The 42 is going to try and do something up top. 3 wide for the lead. The 76 closes the door on the 42. No contact made, but the 42 gets loose, and he's going to go around. I can tell you right now, if one of those drivers say that there was contact made, I can tell you right now from the booth there was no contact. That was definitely an air issue. The air got tight under him. Oh, and they're wrecking under caution? The 9 and the 17? Around? It makes you wonder what is going through these drivers' heads that are making them screw up during caution. We have not quite seen this number of drivers on the field. We had, I think, 10 drivers. I think it was 10. Or 8. Actually, no, it was 8 drivers. We had 8 drivers for the Clash. This is the most drivers we've had on the field since the Clash. Most drivers we've had on the field since the Clash. And we're going to try and get him back to green. Let's see if they make the choose this time. Nope, no choose this time. Actually, they are choosing this time. All right. Here they come. To the flag. The number 20 is going to lead them off. Oh! 20 gets loose out of the corner. Looks like he moved that 25 up the track, but look at that. The 25, the rookie for CB Motorsports, leading the field now. New leader in the Daytona 500. Here comes the 20. He's going to work the outside. The 84 up top next to him. 84 falls back in line up on the top groove. Number 25 is going to have the run on the bottom, though. Oh, he gets a little on the apron a little bit. 77 behind him and the 97 behind him. 97 just trying to get back to the front where he was earlier. It's been a rough race getting back to the front since that first set of cautions. Oh, 3 wide now. The 84 up top. 20 in the middle and the 25 down low. 84 for Redwood Racing is going to try and see if he can make a move. Not quite. Doesn't quite get there. Oh, we got a spinner. At least I think we do. Yep, we do. And I think that's Stinger, our Clash winner. That spun. Not quite sure. Okay. 20 seals the lane, just barely taking the lead away from that 25 who almost had the run. The 84 up top gonna try and contest. It's gonna be Welland Racing versus Redwood Racing for the lead here as we round turn 4 into the backstretch. Coming to 5 to go as they work lap 34 of 35 in stage 1. Coming to 35 as they round turn 3 and 4. Oh, contact between the 25 and the 20 and the 84. Gets that 84 a little loose up there up top. 20 is going to try and seal the lanes. The 20 leads the field with 5 laps remaining. 84 up top though, he's going to have the run. The 84 for Redwood Racing is going to try and get a stage win here. Going to be Welland Racing versus Redwood Racing as you see the 17 try to create a third lane up there. Let's see who goes with them. Third lane created. Welland Racing covers the top lane and the bottom lane with Redwood Racing in the middle. Oh, the 76 is around. That's going to bring out the caution at the line. As we come to the line, it's going to be the 84 for Redwood Racing is going to be our leader. Okay. As we come into the backstretch, we got the 84 leading. New leader. We saw that 84 in the back there for a bit. And then at 20 in second. We'll see if people decide to pit early, as stage is only 4 laps away from being complete, so we'll see if anyone pits early so they have advantage in stage 2 for the Daytona 500. And here they come. Looks like we don't have any takers. They're gonna try and run this all the way through. As we come to the flag, oh, looks like we got a driver just working his way in there. And here they come to the flag. The 84 is steal for Redwood Racing is going to lead them to green. Here they come, working turns 1. The momentum's going to go to that bottom lane. We got CB Motorsports working the bottom. Chops Motorsports 2. Chops Motorsports in second on the bottom lane. Looks like they're trying to create a third lane. Not enough room though. And here they come. The 20's gonna have a run off of turn number 4, it looks like. And here comes the 20 back on point. He's gonna have a lane. Is he gonna cover? No, he doesn't. The 84 gets there. Two to go. Again, on 39 will be our white flag. And oh, never mind. They're going around. Stinger, Welder, and Slurpee. That'll bring the caution out, and it'll be a green-white checkered for stage 1. And that'll mean that we're ending our stage under caution. Possibly green, white, checkered. Possibly green, white, checkered. No, they can't. Okay, and it looks like they're not calling the caution, so it's going to be the 84 and the 20 battling on the last lap. At the beginning of 40 is going to be our stage, and let's see who gets it. Hold on, confusion here. Confusion here is, let's see. Okay, and it looks like our stage 1 winner will be the 84 of Steel Sucks 88 for Redwood Racing in their first ever stage win, and the first for Steel on that team. So they're doing numbers. First stage win in the 500 for Redwood Racing. Their first win in the Clash. Not a points win, but still means a lot to that team, I can imagine. So Redwood Racing with the stage win, the Clash win. Let's see if they can get the 500. So on the stage end, stage break, we urge you to subscribe to the YouTube, follow the Twitch, and follow our socials, as well as, if you're able to, get a snack, get something to drink. We have a few minutes until we get back to green here for our coverage of the Daytona 500. All right. Back under yellow for our coverage of the Daytona 500. We hope you guys have gotten your snacks, your drinks, and have subscribed to our socials, because you are in for a treat of a race, a doozy, as we enter stage 2. Let's see who takes their pit stops. Let's see who we get into pit road as we come down here. And we have all but one pitting. VNS and the number 21 staying out. We saw that same trend during the clash on pit stops during the halfway point. And behind him, we have Platinum Curve. We're going to see if Platinum can get his lap back. Platinum could probably go get his lap back. See if that team decides to do that under caution. Okay, so VNS in his technically third start. VNS in his third start for the Comedic Gasket Cup Series. Leading the field. Confusion. We're going to try and see if that 70 can make his lap back. Might possibly have to red flag the field once more. And since that number 70 stayed out, he's going to have to start in the back. Even though he stayed out, he's going to have to start in the back, considering he was a lap down, so he's not going to have the lead lap. So we're going to have to start him in the back. So your top two now is the 21, the 20, the 3 now, or the top 3, if you want me to say the third one. That's the 84. He got the stage win. First stage win for Redwood Racing. And behind him, look at that, you got the 17. Took a wild ride earlier, flipped in the infield, but is back out here in 4th place. And as we come to the line, it looks like Curve's going to get back with the field, and we're going to be able to go this time. Here we come. To the green flag, VNS Shingo, your new leader, leading the Daytona 500 to green. That 84 car on new equipment, gonna try and get in front of him now. They make a little bit of contact. Go side by side for the lead. Number 20 is gonna try and do whatever he can to push that 21, although we're not sure what's gonna happen with that 21 on old equipment. He gets shoved to the middle. Number 20 now is gonna have a big run. The 84 could potentially as well. It's gonna be 3 wide for the lead. It's gonna be 2 wide right behind him. 21's gonna try and get his way back in line. Not quite. Looks like he's gonna stay in the middle, but does work his way back in line on the front stretch in front of that 97 machine. And that 97 trying to lead the race again for the first time since the beginning. It's been rough getting to the front, but they're gonna try and do it. Oh, contact into the wall with that 16 car. At least I think it was the 16. I don't know. All those Bass Pro Shops are looking very similar out there. No, that was a 24. Oh, and they're 4 wide. All of them are around. That's going to collect the field. And I'm pretty sure up to this point, that was the big one. Unless you count earlier when cars were flipping. All right. Caution, caution, caution. This 500 is not going the way these drivers are wanting it. Come on, guys, let's get going. Green flag, come on. Number 21 taking a ride in the grass. These guys should get penalties. Possibly some penalties for those guys going under the line into the grass during caution. Let's see. Let me get a radio in on the officials. What is the stage end for stage 2? Not quite sure up here in the booth. All right, so we're here in stage end is going to be at lap 90, and that's the end of stage 2. Here they come to the green. The 20 of Rod Dente is going to lead them. Your defending series champion, leading the 500 once more. 17, his teammate going to work in behind him. First time we've seen Phoenix, well, technically the second time. Second time we've seen Phoenix up in the lead this race. Going to keep leading that field. It's going to be Welland Racing up out in front in those Toyota Camrys. Mid-pack, we got Redwood Racing trying to work their way up the field, as well as a few cars sprinkled in from both CB Motorsports and Chops Motorsports. We have that one car team of Chops Motorsports at 16. The 24 out there too. It's really hard to distinguish between that 24 and that 16. Both very similar Bass Pro Shop schemes. Different teams though. 20 gonna try and work his way to the lead. Here comes the 9 for CB Motorsports on the bottom. The lane is gonna open. Does the 9 get the run? Do we see that 9 coming into the play? Oh, 9 in the grass slightly. He's gonna get back on the track. No, not quite. Here comes the 42 for Redwood Racing, and behind him his teammate in the 84. It's gonna be Welland Racing and Redwood Racing battling for the lead here at Daytona. At the line, the 20 still leading the field. His teammate in the middle. And props again to that solo driver in the 76 of Chubbs. Working his way up the field. He's been hard charging along with those drivers. Big shout out to that 76 team. 20 car out in front. Not for long though. That 42 is gonna try and get there. Oh, they make contact as they come into 4, and out of 4, who's gonna get the run? The 42 is gonna be your leader by a nose at the line. And as we work our way into stage 2, oh, hard hit in the wall. Hard hit in the wall for that number 24 of KG Park. Hard hit. Now running in 12th. He started 6th. And coming to the line out of 4. It's going to be between that 20 and the 42. Here comes the 42 for Redwood Racing. Is he going to do it? No, he gets squirrely. The 20's going to lead at the line. Oh, and the 42's around. Spinning. And And technically, second at the line was the 42 before he went for a ride. And look at that top lane. The 76 of Chubbs Norris works his way down into the top 3. Works his way into the top 3. Technically, that 42 is still in front of him. Not there yet. Here he comes. Gonna be into third. Or second, I should say. So second place is gonna be that Redwood Racing Machine of the 42, our Clash winner. And our defending series champion leads the field to green. And in third, we got the solo driver, Chubbs Norris in the 76. In fourth, Redwood Racing Steel Sucks. And in fifth, Wellen Racing and the number 20's teammate of Phoenix Salvo. All right. Let's get this race back underway, gentlemen. Come on, come on. Stop giving me cautions. I wanna announce some green flag laps. Come on, gentlemen. Back to green they go. The 20's leading. Working the outside lane. The 42 is going to go up there and slam the door on the 20. .42 blocking hard there. Come on, guys. This is only a stage. And Redwood Racing is going to lead both lanes. And right behind that 84 car, you notice is the 97. Redwood Racing is going to be on point with that solo driver in fifth, though. And Wellen Racing in the third, you could say third or fourth spot, depending on where the momentum goes. Oh, they're going to be dicey there. Here comes a 17 on the bottom, is going to shoot to the bottom as well. But Redwood Racing on point, leading the field right now. Here comes that 76. Let's see if he gets a run, trying to put it 3 wide. Oh, the 42 in the grass. He's going to lose all of the momentum trying to block that 76. To me, it looks like the 42 just tried blocking where he couldn't go and ended up getting the tail end of it. .17 in second place for Wellen Racing. We got Wellen Racing now leading the charge, but here comes Steele. Redwood Racing's not out of it yet. Neither is CB Motorsports, as they're going to try and work their way mid-pack. KG gets a block by 16. Oh, and the 84's around. He collects a 17 to 20. It's the big one. All of them are around. That's the big one. That is by far the big one. And working our way to our leaders. Chubbs Norris, look at that. The solo driver in the 76 car works his way up to the front. And look at that. Right behind Chubbs, we got a CB Motorsports rookie. In the number 25, we got Welder. Former owner of Welder Racing. Closed down the team, moved to CB. This is his rookie season. And behind him, we have another solo driver of Bust Your Chops in the 16. Be busting out some green flags soon. Hopefully we can get some green flag racing. Come on now. Pitch should be open. We'll see where these drivers go. We'll see if that 76 stays out in the lead or if he decides that, nah, I want a little top off. See, if I'm that 76 right now, I have no friends. I am wanting that lead. But nope, here it comes, down pit road. Let's see who's all pitting. All right, everyone is pitting, and the 2 staying out is going to be the number 25 of Welder, the rookie, and right behind him, the veteran driver switched to Redwood Racing. Used to be on the same team as Welder. Stinger going to stay out there in that 42 machine for Redwood Racing. At number 25 machine. Let's see if we can get a radio tap on him. Let's see how he's feeling. Number 25, this is boys in the booth. You got me? Gotta share your audio. Number 25, this is the boys in the booth. You got me?
Yeah.
All right, so you're leading the race. You're a rookie, and you got everything to lose here in this race. How do you feel about a 500 win?
Be pretty cool. I don't want to do this anymore. Can I leave now?
All right.
Now.
All right, well, seems like pretty nervous excitement from that 25 car of Welder. We'll keep an eye on him as they hit the line. Here they come. We're going to be working back to green. The 25, the rookie of Welder, leading them to green. Back in the gears they go at Daytona. And here comes the 97 on the outside. He's wanted it this whole race. He's going to try and lead by a nose. Oh, and the 42 collects the 25, the 17. And the caution is out. Gonna collect a few of them there. Looks like the 84 was involved in that. It's gonna be a 3-wide battle though as they cross the line. Coming back to the line. 76, a solo driver, Chubbs Norris trying to make a play. Here comes another solo driver behind him, and Busta giving him a push. Who's gonna have the momentum? It's gonna be between the two, and the 25 gets loose. It's gonna be the 97, but that could be ruled as a penalty, considering he passed below the double yellow. It depends if he got squeezed there. We'll see what the officials rule. So we don't know why they're still doing green flag laps here. Should have been caution. There was like 3 cars in that wreck. I could have sworn that would have been called a caution, but you know, I think they're still green. Okay, well, I guess we're still green. 97 leading. Thought it was going to be another caution. Didn't know. The officials are now telling me otherwise. And at the line, Welder's going to lead him. We're coming to lap 60 in a couple of laps. Our second stage caution is 90. Number 25 is in first. Still, the rookie, we dialed him up earlier, he seemed really nervous about this 500. Said it would be cool to win. And here comes the number 24, his team owner. Oh, never mind, in the wall. In the wall is the number 24, KG. Hard hit. I don't know if that'll be a roll of caution, so I'm just gonna assume they're still green. Buster Chops, the solo driver, new leader. We've had quite a few lead changes this race. I can guarantee you there will be many more. I don't think I've seen the 17 leading the field just quite yet. 17's going to try and work his way up there for Welland Racing. Chops Motorsports up front, and CB in third. Your top three for this race, the Daytona 500. Working in that second group, leading that second group, is the number 20. Number 84 looks like he's going to have a run on the bottom for Redwood Racing. Oh, they make a little bit of contact. They get a little bumpy with it. The 9 and the 24 below them for CB Motorsports. You see in that 84 doing everything he can, trying to get that fourth place position. But I think they should be working on getting back to the leaders before they battle. Personally, up in the booth, that's what I think. But as we cycle back to our leaders, Buster Your Chops still leading the Daytona 500. And the 17 is gonna be patient with it. Not gonna try and get too aggressive. It's only second stage here. Come on, boys. Let's tone down the aggression a bit. Causing caution after caution. '16. We talk about Chops Motorsports. They were out of the league for quite a bit. They took a season. They weren't here. But now he's piloting that 16, leading the Daytona 500 in Season 4. Was not here all of Season 3. Comes back, leading the field. What it must mean to that team to be leading laps here today. Phoenix, though, looking a little loose there as they come out of turns 2. His car looked like it jumped away from him for a second. Those two leaders now driving away from that 25. 25 losing a little bit of ground. '25 still in the draft though, so he's going to be able to try and work his way back. You know, we've seen few races where, like I said, the back of the field changes quite a bit, and if you look here, back in 13th, Stinger, our Clash winner, struggling in this race. You know, he was very consistent in the first runs of the race in Stage 1, and, well, ever since he got into the grass, trying to block the 76, we haven't really seen him. So, let's hope for that car to get back in contention a little bit. We see the number 1, it looks like, I think that's the one. One of Mac Dreezy, work in the back of that 21 machine. Been up and down this race. I haven't really quite seen the one car into the lead yet, except for one time in Stage 1, you know, he worked the caution lap and spun. Back in third, we still have the 25. That pack is still there. And leading the second pack of 3 cars, we have the 84 of Steel. Oh, and it looks like Steele's taking some green flag pit stops. First driver to do so. Going back to the field. We have Chubbs Norris leading that third pack. And that 76 machine. Oh, contact between the 76 and the 97. 97 is going to stay there where he is. Gonna fall back in line with Chubbs. And Phoenix now taking green flag pit stops, as well as Dente and Chubbs. Oh, we got more drivers. Ace and Slurpee. Those are your 5 drivers taking green flag pit stops. That still hands the lead though. Busta's still in the lead. Welder in second. And now Mr. 5-time in third. He's got a decent chunk away from the leaders. Oh, contact with the wall. Let's not give us a show too early. Come on now, 24. We still got a race to run. The wall is not your friend. All right, back and forth. We got VNS and behind him we have Mac Dreezy. They've worked their way up the field. They have most definitely worked their way up the field. They were running back of the pack, and now they're running in the top 5. You know, we talk about Mac Dreezy. He made a few starts for NC Motorsports. Well, NC Racing, I should say. So used to saying CB Motorsports. NC Racing made a couple starts for them last season. You know, he was consistent. He got a win in Xfinity. And I think he got a winning cup. I'm not sure. And now he's running in the top 5 in the Daytona 500. We'll see where they go with it. Whether they take the pit cycle soon. Most teams are trending so. Meanwhile, Busta's still leading. They're going to be coming on to lap traffic here. The number 84 for Redwood Racing. Going to stay low, let them pass him. 84 now a lap down. VNS and Mac Dreezy now, they're gaining on the number 24. Let's see if they can create a train. They can work their way up to the Welder and Busta. They got an 8-second gap on those cars. Although it could be close here as we trend to pit stops. We'll see who stays out, and I'm pretty sure if I'm that 21 car, I want to stay out a little longer than those leaders ahead of me. I want to lead some laps. I want to get my car some sponsorships. I want to show my sponsors off in the lead. We'll see what their strategies are. Let's see all the drivers a lap down. From 8th on back, we got drivers a lap down. Phoenix trending to be so. Let's hope that he doesn't go a lap down for his sake. Running 7th with a 42-second gap on the leaders. Safe to say that he's going to want a caution. Oh, and looks like there's a caution. Let's see what that was for. All right, everyone's going to be able to get their laps back. Let's see what happened to make that caution transpire. Let's get a look. What exactly happened? I was not... see, we didn't have an exact camera angle on that, so. Definitely some confusion. There was a few of these cautions where we were confused up here in the booth. Did not have an exact number. Don't know what's happening down there. Some confusion. Not getting a lot of info from the officials. And it looks like our leaders are now going to take this opportunity. Busta, Welder, and KG. It looks like Mac Dreezy. Steel Sucks is going to stay out though. Phoenix, VNS. Definitely a shift in momentum here as Platinum, our rookie who led the field to green for the 500, we are now seeing him from going a lap down to making a comeback. We'll see what that 70 team does. But if I'm that 70 car, I'm probably worried because behind him is Steel and Ace, both teammates. Steel in the 84 and Ace in that 97 machine. And here come the drivers behind him, coming out from the pits. Oh, looks like we got a couple of pit violations. Looks like we got a couple of pit violations. At least I think it looked like there was a few cars out there. So it looks like we got a few drivers in the back of the pack now. Stinger's gonna go back there. Ace too. So never mind what I said earlier about those two teammates. We got one though for Redwood Racing, but it looks like the solo driver for Chops Motorsports is gonna be behind Platinum. And we're back to green, the 70, the rookie of Platinum, leading them in Daytona. Oh, and never mind. False start. Okay, false start. As we are going to be rounding the backstretch. Not common in NASCAR we see false starts, but that's happening. Come on, guys, re-rack them. Let's get them to green. Come on, come on, come on. All right. So look at this. The number 1 for JT Racing is going to be in the top 4. Going to start on that high lane above the Redwood Racing machine of Steel Sucks, 88. And here they come to the green. The number 70, once again, the rookie leading them. We're back green officially at Daytona. Sorry for the confusion last lap. 70 going to have a lot of momentum, getting pushed by that 16 and the 24, as well as the 25. CB Motorsports and Shots Motorsports, we notice those beautiful Fast Pro Shop schemes working together, all Chevys working together on that bottom groove. And the 16 is going to take away the lead from Platinum. 24, 5-time champion. of KG working behind him. Oh, they get a little contact. Oh, the 20's around. The 20 is around. And at the line, Platinum's leading still. Not caution. No caution yet. Steele gonna push it 3 wide. 3 wide. Steele to the lead. Gonna take it away from Busta. Oh, Busta and Platinum make a little contact. And the Redwood Racing Machine of Steel Sucks 88 is gonna lead the field at Daytona. Oh, they're getting stacked up back there in mid-pack. Oh, 17 gets loose. And the 25 went off the track for a minute. And let's see. 20 is going to shuffle back in with the field. He had to pit. It's going to be a lap down now. 3 wide for the lead. The 70 is going to have momentum. So is the 16. The 16 is going to slam the door on the 84. Although the 84 is going to have so much momentum pushing that 16 car. '16 still leading. Oh, caution is out, the 42, and it looks like the 20 got away from it. 42 got turned. Not a good day for that 42 car, man. And caution is going to be out at the line for these drivers. Buster Your Chops, the solo driver for Chops Motorsports, going to lead at the line. We're under caution. So going to be our first points race of the season. We are now 90 minutes. That's an hour and a half into this race. And this race is officially going to be running longer than our Clash. Hopefully not too much longer, as if we can get some green flag laps in. Now let's get a look at our fastest lap of the race. We're going to cycle through these drivers and see. So our fastest lap of the race is going to go to Mac Dreezy, who ran a 45.641. Or not 641, 416, I should say. Back to green. We are racing, and the 16 is in the lead. 70 gonna try and get a run. The 84 trying to get there too. Not quite. 84, hard contact, and the wall makes contact with the 17. They're still in it. Oh, and I'm hearing from the officials they're going to re-rack that. They were still green for half of that. And here they come to the green. Busta leading the field. Beautiful 16 Bass Pro Shops scheme. A Tracker Bass car. Platinum gonna have the run on the outside, potentially on the backstretch. They're literally side by side. Platinum leading by a nose. A splitter, actually, but now a nose. Gonna get a big help from that 84. Oh, the 70 makes a little contact with the 21. We're good, though. The 21, look at that. VNS Shingo gonna be in contention once again for the win. 9 laps to go in stage 2. 9 laps to go in stage 2, and Busta is leading the field. Oh, 3 wide, 4 wide almost. They're pushing the issue. The 24's around the big one. That is the whole field. Everybody but the top 5 just wrecked. And at the line, Busta was leading. That is going to be an immediate red flag. That was half the field. Immediate red flag as they come into the backstretch. We're going to let everyone get back up there once we hit the backstretch. Red flag is out, 16 leading. All right, and I'm hearing from the officials that they're going to go single file restart once we hit 7 to go. All right, so before we go back to yellow, let's get a dial up on that 16 car and that Tracker Bass car. Busta, this is the boys in the booth. You got us?
Yep, got you, bud.
All right, so you're leading the field. You've been leading, solid run through this stage so far. How do you feel about getting a stage win, maybe even a Daytona 500 win in your first start back?
This has been feeling pretty good. We just got back from our 1-season suspension. You know, we started in the last. We started in the last. We've came up. We've avoided all the wrecks. We've done a really good job so far. I'm happy with all of our partners. Overall, doing really good. I'm happy with the person behind me. Really good help with the pushes.
All right. Looking good for that 16 machine. Good Tracker Bass car. And here we come, single file restart as we come to the line. The 16 leading them to green. Green flag, back to the gears they go. Let's see where the lines go. Still single file as we push turns 1 for the first time. First ones to go up top, the number 97, the 17, and that 20. Fading from top to middle, and the 20 sticks to the bottom lane. The 17 and the 97 are going to go push the issue on the top lane. 97 is going to try and get out up front ahead of that 16 car, the car we just dialed up. Said he's feeling really confident. So let's see if he can lead this field and keep these cars behind him. Here we come, Ace in that Apple car. Throwback scheme to when Apple had their rainbow logo. You could also say that's a Pride Month scheme. And it looks like that 97 inched out up front for a minute, but the lane closed on him. As that 16 is gonna take the lead back. They're 3 wide almost back there for the lead. 3 wide, almost 4 wide up there as they hit the trial. Listen, gentlemen, we did this in the season opener and 4 wide didn't work so well. You might want to take notes. Just saying. Don't tell them I said that though. They might nail me up here in the booth. And here comes the 97. He's going to have the room. Not quite, though, as they come into 3. That 16 car putting on a clinic right now in the stage. Here they come. White flag will be lap 89, and we will be ending on 90. 90 is stage end, and the 25 of Welder now in second. He's going to push the issue. Can the rookie get a stage win? Oh, they're getting dicey. 17 up in the middle now. They might be pushing lap traffic here. We got a car back there, all the way back there. Busta's still leading, Ace up top in second still. It's definitely going to be a battle between these two. The rookie of Ace Phantom for Redwood Racing in his first point start in the Cometic Gasket Cup Series. Led a really great race in the Clash. Led most of the laps there. 42 was able to get the win from him though. But let's look at that 17, you know. The 17 was doing really well in the Clash. We'll see if he can get somewhere. Oh, and there goes the 76! And the 25's around! That's gonna be the caution. If they go yellow now, they can start on white flag and it'll be a green-white checkered if they go yellow now. Caution will not come out at the line if they decide that. And I think we're going to end under caution again. Oh, and at the line, I can't quite tell who was leading at the line. I can't quite tell who was leading at the line, actually. They're going to continue going green. The 16 is going to be there. Now the 5-time champion of KG Park in position. He's going to fight him on the outside. 2 Bass Pro Shop cars. It's going to be CB Motorsports versus Chops Motorsports driver Busta. Is CB going to get there? Can CB get the push? The number 24 KG Park is first at the line. Great battle at the line. Just shy of a stage win. Heartbreak probably for that 16. The stage points are going to go for that 24. And for our stage 2 break, coming into stage 3, we are going to be taking one last break, and then we'll get back to green flag racing. Hopefully, all green flag racing and not cautions. So, we will be right back. Get your snacks. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the Twitch, follow the socials. We'll be back. All right, back under yellow in the Daytona 500. And big checkup. And big checkup during pace. Okay, that was weird. Although that could be a lag issue. And Mr. Five Time is going to lead them to green, the champion of KG Park. So we go to pit stops. See if he gets a fast time here. Mr. Five Time gonna lead him to green as we come off of pit road. Behind him is number 16 of Busta. Behind him is Slurpee. And behind him is a 20. Then behind the 20 is the 97, and that is your top 5. As we come into stage 3, the final stage. This one is for the win. Now you boys can race more aggressively. I don't know why we've been seeing a lot of cautions, but as soon as they watch this broadcast, they're going to kill me up in the booth because, well, I've been calling what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing yellows. I'm seeing yellows on yellows on yellows. All right, they should be doubling up this time. Getting ready to go back to green in Daytona. And here they come. I'm sorry, single file. Single file restarts. Back to green, number 24, Mr. Five Time. KG Park leads them to green in stage 3 at Daytona. He's going to work that middle. Looked like he was going to go to outside of the block. He does. And that's going to give the 9 the bottom lane. They're going to cover both lanes now. CB Motorsports on point. CB won another 500. As a team is the question. Oh, contact between the 20 and the 24. 24 seems to be fading now. 9 car, though, on point. And he's going to have to defend against Redwood Racing and Welland Racing as Welland takes the lead in that 20 car to the point, and the 24 is around he collects what seems to be the 84, and now he's in the grass. And here they come, rounding turn 4. The 97 is going to get the run. And at the caution, coming to the line, it's going to be Ace. Ace leading, and a little after the line, the 20 got the run. Not to be confused if you saw your leaderboard switch. And the caution is out. And these drivers are probably going to get the black flag if they don't slow down. The caution was out at the line. And number 97 is going to be leading on the caution. And we got a DNF. The number 70 of Platinum is going to be going back to the garage. And here they come to the flag. The number 97 for Redwood Racing is going to lead them back to the green. Oh, and as they hit the line, the 21's around into the wall. Hard hit. Don't know if they're going to re-rack it. Probably not. That 21's going to have to get his lap back later on. Bad news for VNS. And the 20 is going to be on point. Left alone in the middle. The 97. Oh, getting ricocheted. And the 97 is around. He manages to hit the wall, but he saves it a little bit. I mean, he was hard hit into the wall. I don't know if they're cautioning that. And the 20 back on point in this race. Here comes the 16 though. The 16's gonna battle him on his inside. It's gonna... The teammates for Wellen Racing controlling both lanes. And the number 42's back on point for Redwood Racing at least. Running in the top 5. Busta back to the lead. Number 16 show here today is Bass Pro's number 16 leading again. He won the stage. Almost won the stage. And it looks like they're wrecking. There they go. Caution is out. And Stinger, new leader, leading again for the first time since stage 1. So caution is out. We still got pretty much 50 to go in the stage. And this is for the win. Stinger, our Clash winner. We really seen him come full circle this race. He went from leading the race to back in the last place to now leading the race again. And we're really hoping that these drivers Make some green flag laps. And coming to the flag. Green flag's in the air. The number 42 is on point. He's going to block the heck out of that 16. Some clean blocking there. Let's see if it gets a little dicey though as they come into the backstretch. Oh, here comes the 20 on the outside. Didn't quite expect this to come. No help, but there goes Busta, giving the momentum to the 20. The 42 is left high and dry in that bottom lane. Busta going back down. The 24 giving him a big shove. That's going to make the momentum go back to the 42. We thought the 42 was dead in the water. Busta went high, went back low. Oh, there goes the 76 around. He takes the number 1 with him. That's the caution. Two cars in it. And they already hit the line. So might be doing it. This time they hit the line. Here they go. Here they come to the line. Barely by a splitter, the 20 is gonna lead. Wow. So, a two-car incident. They're not calling that. And the 24 is gonna be shuffling to the lead there, almost. It's gonna be CB and Redwood Racing battling for the lead now. 42, ex-teammate of that 24 car at KG Park. They've had some run-ins in the past, though, as teammates, so we gotta wonder how they're gonna race each other as they come into the backstretch. KG is gonna try for the crossover. Stinger blocks him, and they're gonna drive away from the rest of the field. Oh, the 24 is gonna get there. He's gonna make it side by side. Can the 42 get there to block him? No, he can't. It's going to be side by side. And here they come. Looks like the 42 is going to lead as they cross the line. But the 24 is going to get that momentum. They're going to drive away from the field, but if they keep battling like that, that's going to give the rest of the field the advantage on them, and they don't want that. They want to keep this tied between them. The less cars I have to worry about if I'm in that 42's position, the better. Stinger leading that charge. Redwood Racing in his first point start for that team. They're going to be side by side once again as they come into the backstretch. They're going to try not to squeeze them up, but 24, I think, touched the wall a bit. Five-time champion going up against a new team. We've really seen it. At least in the duels we saw it a lot. It was a battle between CB Motorsports and Redwood Racing. And now, in the 500, top two positions, CB, Redwood. And as we come to that third car in the pack, the solo team, Busta for Chops Motorsports, and Redwood Racing's 84 car behind him, with JT and JT Racing's number 1 car behind him. VNS Shingo there. He's a 1-car team. And Stinger's still on point, leading. 3 wide now. The 16 is going to try and make a play. The 16 does not have the room, goes under the track, and causes a caution. The 21 and the 84 are around. That's going to make contact with Stinger. And then now the 20 is in the lead. Not quite though. Mr. 5-time and the 24 is going to try and get there. Not enough room to block though. He's going to make some contact as they're going to come to the line. And working lap 108, the 24 is leading under caution. So we have 2 DNFs, Ice Knight, who DNF'd in Stage 1, and Platinum, who DNF'd early into Stage 3. So 12 drivers now battling for the race win, if you say. There's a lot of nerves going through this field right now. The pits are now open. We're going to see if we get any takers. We saw green flag pit stops earlier. Let's see who takes the plunge into pit road. Our leader, number 24, KG Park, is going to come to pit road. The number 20 behind him, the 42. Half the field pitting, more than half actually. Chubbs Norris is going to lead our field to green, though. They're staying out. We got the number 76 of Chubbs Norris, the 97 of Ace Phantom, and in third place, look at that, number 21. We were just talking about him earlier, VNS Shingo. These 3 cars are going to lead the field to green, but, you know, if I'm in that 76's position, I'm a 1-car team. It's me against everybody. I am nervous right now because I'm wanting a caution. Because I know if I lead now, there's not going to be another chance. Unless I get myself a caution. So old equipment for those 3 guys in the lead. It's going to be a really close game of cat and mouse of who can win on tires and fuel. As we come to 40 to go once they hit the line, it's going to be 40 laps remaining in the Daytona 500. Single file restarts is going to be what they're going to do as they hit the line. Here they come to the flag. The solo driver of Chubbs Norris is going to lead them to green in that 76 machine. Already at the line on the outside, shifting gears here. The number 97 going to try and take that lead away, inching ahead by a bumper. VNS Shingo over there in third. The 24 in fourth is going to try and give a push to that 76 car. Again, those guys are on new equipment back there behind those 3 leaders. Oh, it's going to try and push the issue 4 wide almost. KG Park moves the 21 and out of the way. The 42 right behind KG as they're going to push 3 wide as they hit the line. Oh, 20 makes contact with that wall. And back on point is the number 76. Although I don't know how long these guys can hold off these guys on fresh tires. Ace doing a good job though, as he's still in the lead. On his outside almost was VNS. VNS faded back a little bit into line with him. And taking the lead away is Chubbs Norris on the inside lane. KG almost in second place position as top lane got back in the groove though. Ace leading again by a splitter. This is a close race so far. Great to actually have green flag runs now that we're in stage 3. And Ace leading 3 wide. Here comes the 42 on the outside. 42 is going to have the chance to take the lead away. Leading by a nose, but Chubbs Norris says, no, I'm going to lead on the inside lane. Chubbs taking the lead. Oh! Ace almost made contact with the wall, but keeps the lead. He's gonna slam the door on the 76. But caution is out. I did not actually see what the cause of that caution was. Let's see, involved. We have Busta and Slurpee. And those were our 2 drivers involved. We talked to Busta earlier, and he told us he was really confident in his car. This has got to be frustrating for that team. First start back in the Cometic Gasket Cup Series. And a full season, came off of a season suspension for messing with their car. Making it faster, multiple races. Let's hope they're not doing that this time. But as we shuffle back to our leaders, we got Ace now leading the charge. And we're going to take it to green as we come to the line. Green flag back in the air. Redwood Racing and the 97 machine is going to lead them to green. Number 76 going to give him a push. The 42 is going to try on the outside. Here comes that 24 for CB Motorsports, KG Park. He's going to slide job to the outside from that inside lane. That 17 car working the outside behind the 24. His teammate behind him in the 20. Gonna try to win the 500 themselves. Maybe they can get their team out to the front. Number 97 and the 42 now for Redwood Racing, controlling both lanes. That's exactly what you want as a teammate. You want to see your guy next to you. Number 76, a solo driver, making great ground. We talked about him earlier. He's carved his way to the front. The 76 out there. Just making moves. And the 97 still leading this race. The rookie for Redwood Racing was strong in the clash. Did great during the duels. let's see about a 500 win. One of the few rookies to do it. '97's going to be leading. Oh, contact for VNS Shingo into the wall. All right. Let's see if Stinger presses the issue on the bottom. Gonna get shoved into the middle though. All right. Drivers we've seen in victory lane, the Daytona 500, the first inaugural Daytona 500 winner in this league was Michael, and that number 8, I think it was the number 8. No longer races in the league, but that was our inaugural race winner. And it looks like they're getting really squirrely back there. 3 wide for the lead. Phoenix now, number 17 car, leading by a nose, but the number 42 says no, but the 42 gets loose in the apron. Oh, the thing at 24 is there to catch him. We don't want that happening. Oh, they're getting squirrely there as they hit the line. And at the caution, the 42, your new leader. Twelve drivers trying to get this Daytona 500 win. And the stage is nowhere near the end. We still got 30 to go. And here we come. We got drivers pitting now. The number 42 is Stinger. Behind him is the 5-time champion at KG Park, and behind him is Ace Phantom. We got all of them pitting, actually, except for the number 20. Number 20 is going to take his chances. Going to try and hope for another caution, maybe. Now we talk about this 20 car, was really consistent. Been consistent all season so far. Well, as much season as we got. No, 76 back there taking a spin. Caution. 20 leading the field. Beautiful Waffle House scheme. Like I said earlier, good representation of Florida. Florida born, well not born, but Florida driver too. Born in California. You could say representing California and Florida. And on his outside, potentially could be the number 42 if the 42 pushes that lane. But single file is the restart as we come to green. Back to green, into the gas. The 20 will lead, and the 42 does in fact take that outside lane. Momentum is there. You just need someone to give him a little love tap. And there comes the 16, gonna do that. Number 20, though, still on point. Behind him is the number 24, KG. And behind him is the 17, the 9 pushing him. Number 25, we haven't seen him in a hot minute. He's going to try and get there. The 42 barely inching ahead by a nose at the line. But the 20 is still leading. Here they come out of turn 2 into the backstretch. By the Dente, the defending series champion, trying to win the first points race of the season. We talked about him going from the 25 that Welder's driving now, moving to the 20, creating his own team, getting his teammate there. Technically, the 20 to the middle, and the door opens for the five-time champion of KG. KG Park is going to lead. Oh, and the 42 goes around, collects the 1 and the 84, and now the 97's involved. Caution is out. And at the line, KG is going to have the lead. Busta in second, and in third is our defending series champion in the 20 car. Caution is out. Things are getting heated up. "25 laps remaining when they hit the line." Hard to believe. It's only been 5 laps since the last caution. Pits are closed this time, considering they've already made their pit stops. The only driver to stay out who's in the danger zone, actually, you could say, is that number 20, our defending series champion. And here they come into the pits. Nope, just messing with you. To the line, they're green. Number 24, out in front. I love to get him with that pit joke every now and then. You see, you tell them the pits are closed, and then you tell them they're going in the pits, and then chaos ensues. Good little joke. But no one fell for it. The 24 are going to be on point. The 16 on the outside. The 20 behind the 24. And the 97 for Redwood Racing leading the charge for that team right now. In fourth. He's going to try and create a lane in the middle. Here he comes, the 97 on point as they hit the line. Great move by that 97 to obtain the lead. He's going to block the 24. And the 20 is now going to take away that lead. You look at these drivers, you got to wonder what's going through their minds. A Daytona 500 win could mean the world to one of these guys. And look at Mac Dreezy cracking the top 5 almost. Haven't really seen him much this run. But here he comes. You take a look at past 500 winners, past Daytona winners. KG Park winning. The 5-time champion. Another past winner of Daytona in this race is the number 20. We know he's won at Daytona. Heartbreak again for that 4 team though. Couldn't pass pre-race inspection. And a new leader though. 97 been leading the charge for a minute. And looking at the stats for past winners. Haven't really been paying attention to that. Number 16 on his outside. Lap 129 now. We're going to be coming to 20 to go. The 97 is going to lead as they come onto the back stretch. Let's see if that number 16 gets there. 97's got his teammate behind him, but they're going to go 3 wide. Here comes the 76. The 76 is going to have a run. He's going to cover the high side, and the solo driver is going to cover the top lane and lead. And at the line is the number 76 is going to lead with 20 to go. 97, though, is going to push. And the 42 is going to go 3 wide, going to push the situation. A lot of pressure with these drivers. 42 is going to get there in the high side. And he's going to lead on the outside lane. We got Redwood Racing defending both lanes. Once again, we've seen it before. We've seen it time and time again. Oh! And the 42 hits the wall. The 42's around. That's one car, so no caution is going to be called out for that. And number 97 is going to be leading now. And what do you know? The number 25 on the outside. We haven't seen the 25 in a hot minute. We got CB Motorsports on the outside lane, trying to push the issue for that 97. And the solo driver of Chubbs Norris on the bottom with that number 97 Redwood Racing machine, who is leading the field. Here they come. Into the backstretch. 97 still on point. Oh! 25 came up on his teammate a little bit. Forced 24 down low. Coming to 18 laps remaining. For those of you who are curious, our white flag will be on lap 149, and our checker will be on lap 150, cautions permitting. We don't know. The trend is cautions. I hate to be the guy to bash those drivers, but the trend is cautions. Especially at the end of those stages, there's quite a couple of cautions. Ace going to be leading the charge, though. The 25 now in position to lead this race. You know, we talked about it. Like I've said before, drivers coming from the back of the field to lead the race is not something that's surprising us. We see it in racing all the time. Rookie. 2 rookies out front trying to win. Their first 500. What it would mean to both of those teams, CB Motorsports and Redwood Racing, for one of their rookies to get to victory lane. It's Toyota versus Chevy, CB versus Redwood Racing as we come out of 4. Let's not count out that solo driver, though. One mistake from those leaders. If that solo driver of Chubbs Norris, if he avoids it, he could potentially be a first 500 winner. And some obscenities coming from the number 17's radio as we're hearing. I can't quite say what he just said on the air. But some obscenities coming out of his radio. Big frustrations from that team. Oh, and the 97 blocks the 25, but not a clean block as the caution comes out and the 97 has caused it. Big disappointment as he drops back to 3rd at the line. And the caution is out. See who makes it at the line. '97's gonna try to get there, not enough. Mr. 5 Times gonna lead him at the line. So apparently there's no caution. Hearing that from the officials. See, as an announcer, it's getting a little frustrating differentiating between these cautions and non-cautions. And the number 24 falls back to 3rd. The number 16 going to be leading them on the back stretch. And number 20 now is going to get back there, try and fight his way back to the lead. Let's not count out that number 97, though. He looks like he's trying to push a 3. No, not quite. Looks like he does, though. Almost. Man, that looked close. Busta in first. Like I said when we had him on the radio earlier, he seemed really confident about getting this win in his first start back in the Kinetic Gasket Cup Series. Number 24 is going to give him a push. It's all Bass Pro on the bottom. That number 9 UniFirst scheme. Number 9 is Slurpee. You know, we talked about him going from last to first in the Clash, and well, now here he comes. He's in striking position. Number 20, though, is going to be on point on the high lane. KG, though, frickin' locking like an animal. Hits the 97, and the 76 goes around. Might be a caution. I don't know for sure. This 97 hard hit in the wall, and the 76 is just gone back there. We'll see if there's a caution at the line. And the 16's gonna lead it at the line. Don't know if that's a caution though. No caution. 16 still leading the pack. The 9 now in striking position. And as they come to the line, oh, the 20! 20's around, and the 16's leading at the caution flag. And now under yellow, we're going to give our drivers that are a lap down a chance to get their lap back. All right, coming to the choose, I think. Cars might be pitting, actually. Yep, cars are pitting. On pit road now, we have the number 9, the 24, and the 25. All the teammates for CB Motorsports. They're going to take the pit road option. And everybody else is going to stay out. Everyone else is going to stay out. And look at this. Leading the field is the number 1 and the 16. The number 1 we have not seen within striking distance yet. We'll see what the number 1 at JT for JT Racing can do. He's going to try and get a Daytona 500 win. Actually, let's dial up that number 1. See, number 1, this is the boys in the booth. You got us?
I got you.
All right. How do you feel about potentially winning a 500?
I
think I can do it. Me and Bus have been working together all race. Every time he falls back, I'll pick him up, and then we'll both work up together. So I think if I keep pushing Busta, I think we'll...
All right. Feeling pretty confident. Went from the back, worked your way up to the front. Let's get this back up and running. Get to green flag racing. Here they come. Green flag back in the air at Daytona. The 16 leading the field. The 1 is going to take the inside. Let's see. Number 1 trying to get there. No lane on the outside though. The 97's gonna stay on the outside. Busta goes to block. The 1 is gonna be clear on the bottom. Might have been a bad move, but because that bottom lane is rolling. Bottom gonna have a run. The 84 now back into the mix. Here comes the 84 now, makes a lane. The 1 car back into the middle groove. And the 84 is gonna lead the lap. 15 to go here at Daytona in the 500. And this might be a close finish. Here they come. Oh, the 20! The 20 goes for a ride and he's spinning. The 84 leading the charge. The 16 on the outside. '84, the 16, the 76, and the 97. And here they come. Oh! The 1's in the wall, takes Phoenix. The 25, the 17, the 21, the 42, all of those cars involved in this, and they're gonna drive back to the line. It's gonna be a drag race between the 84 and the 16. Here they come, gonna push it 3 wide as they come to the line. The 84 is gonna lead them in that Redwood Racing Carvana machine.
Me too.
It's gonna be a fuel issue now. Let me contact the officials, see if pit road's open, if we're gonna be doing that.
Are pits open?
Not sure if pits are open. Let's. The pits are closed, so it's gonna be a close run on fuel for these drivers. Leader has 5 laps of fuel from what we know. So looks like he's probably gonna be coasting it in 5th. So it's going to be the 84 on point, the 16 in 2nd, Ace in the 97 in 3rd. In 4th spot is Mr. 5-time at KG Park. In 5th is Chubbs Norris and that 76 machine. And here they come to the line. Let's see how this goes. The 84 on point, leading as we go to green. Here comes the 16, though. Shuffles the lead away with the bottom lane. 84 is a teammate, though, on the top lane. We'll see how that goes. Here comes the 24 on the bottom in 3rd. He's going to have a lot of help from that 76. And that 9 car moving back down to the bottom with him. Here comes the 3rd teammate for Redwood Racing. Going to have a lot of help now as they get on point in the top lane. Gonna try and take the lead away as they come into the final stretch of the track. And 84 is gonna lead that lap. White flag, 1 lap to go. Oh, and the white flag and the leaders are wrecking. And it's going to be a drag race between the 16 and the 24. Let's see who gets it done. Can KG go for 2 500s? The 16 going to lead off a 4. Can he do it? KG going to try for the bottom. The 16 of Busting Your Chops for Chops Motorsports is going to win the Daytona 500. Oh, and he gets spun by the 24. That's bound to be a penalty. And the 24 with this disappointment, very angry. He spun that 16 car after the checkered. And that 20 with a big disappointment. Comes in almost dead last.
I'm happy.
Good finish though in the 500 for Redwood Racing, that 42 team. And we'll go to our interviews in a second. Bear with us. All right. And our race winner is going to go do his burnouts. And after he's done doing his burnouts, we're going to get him an interview. We talked to him earlier in the race and really confident about winning. At number 16 in his first start back in the Cometic Gas Cup Series after a one-season suspension. Big win for that team. Shows that they still have their momentum, carried it forward, and into the fourth season, they're the 500 winners. All right. He's done doing his burnouts, we'll get him an interview. All right. Here with our Daytona 500 winner, bust your chops for Chops Motorsports. How does it feel to be a Daytona 500 winner here in your first season back after being suspended?
Oh my goodness, dude, this is the greatest feeling. This is awesome. I mean, we came from the back all the way to the back to the very front, leading a ton of laps, dude. It feels incredible.
Great to see the happiness on your face. We knew that you were strong. You told me earlier in your interview when I called you out during the race that you had a strong car and you were really confident. And that confidence carried over into a win. I know that must mean a lot to your team after the adversities you guys have faced.
I mean, it feels great. You know, on season 2, we had a 3-car team with VNS, and I don't remember the other dude. We had a 3-car team. Yes, we had a 3-car team. I mean, we looked great, and then we had some issues with penalties and just stuff going on, but I'm glad to be back, and we're going to victory lane soon. I mean, this is an incredible feeling. Absolutely incredible.
All right, well, some really great emotions there from Bust Your Chops, our Daytona 500 winner. We'll see you in the next race.